Welcome back to the channel, guys. Bitcoin is on a surge again. We're currently trading at $23,750. It's 11:30 a.m. here in the UK, and I'm going to be giving you my update, which is going to be relevant not just for today, but going toward the end of the week as well. So we know that this rally has been pretty ferocious. We've been up over 25%. Obviously, the question is, are we going to continue that rally, or are we going to see somewhat of a correction? So let's bring in some trend lines here and see exactly what we're seeing in terms of support and resistance. So the first key level here that we actually already broke was this level here. This was our double top, and I'll explain what I mean by that. We basically had a double top of this point, and this was our first real major test, if you like, point of resistance, which was at 23,400. We've broken that now. We're trading at 23,760, 23,700. We're actually pumping at the moment, $23,775. And the next level I've actually got mapped out and targeted here is as follows. It is this previous wick. This previous wick was actually the Terra Luna crash back in May, and that takes us to about $25,250, $25,500 mark. So you can see I've already got a long position mapped out here on my trading view screen. You can see that I'm currently eyeing up this following trade. Feel free to pause the video. You can see exactly what I'm looking at. But there are some kind of stipulations with regard to this trade. And I was talking about it in the Telegram trade signals community earlier. I basically said, so I'm going to slowly DCA in here. We have broken key resistance and back tested, and this is what I mean, we back tested this support here. But just before we go, all in here for a long, up to potentially this first level I was talking about, and then potentially the next level I'm going to talk to you about in a second, be very, very cautious because we are facing some resistance. So the resistance, this is resistance that we currently have. This line has been broken. Obviously, the resistance at $25,291. But we also are moving in this upward channel. So you can see this channel's pretty evident. Let me make it a bit neater. And you can see that we are indeed sort of facing some kind of resistance there. Very, very important to mention. Also, this is the same. This is still Bitcoin, but this is on a 3 daily chart. So very much zoomed out. You can see that there is kind of, we have this overall resistance line from the peak in November, and it shows us that we could, equally come up to sort of 34,000 and still be within this bear market until that kind of trend has broken. But there is, you could arguably say, this resistance line, which we've actually just come into now. If you draw it like that, you can see we are facing some resistance there as well. This is why I'm being cautious. I'm not going all in on this long. I do believe we are going to see a bit of a rally continue on here. So this is what I'm seeing. Just be a bit cautious, guys. By the way, if you haven't already given a like below and subscribe, make sure you do that. I forgot to mention that at the start of the video. I appreciate your ongoing support. When you hit the like, guys, it really helps. So what we're currently seeing beyond that level at 25,250, 25,300. If we break that level, we can continue up to our next key level of resistance, which is going to be where we were consolidating here throughout May and June, particularly May. We basically are going to see a lot of resistance come in at about $28,600. You can see that was a previous support level. So ultimately, we still have a good potential 18 to 20% that we could continue to rally here, and it could even continue further all the way up, potentially as high as kind of, around the $34,000 mark I showed you on this chart, where, we can still stay within the realms of being in a bear market and become potentially, like I showed you, $33,000, $34,000, guys. If you're not already trading on Bybit, it's my recommended platform. In my opinion, far better than some of the big players because it's much cheaper to buy on spot. You can trade futures as well, up to 125x leverage. Be careful though, guys. It's for experienced traders only. Use the link in the video description below to get that bonus. Sign up literally takes 20 seconds, and I do have a Bybit for beginners video as well. I'll pop a card up on screen there. So really, guys, the only time for me where this kind of uptrend now becomes invalidated is essentially below 21,850. And then I would consider it maybe to kind of rally back and even potentially retest the double bottom. But honestly, I think, yeah, we may get a correction. You could equally look at a Fibonacci retracement level. Let's have a look at the fib levels. But ultimately, even if we do get this retracement, I do believe that we are having a bit of a dead cat bounce or fool's rally, bear rally, whatever you want to call it. I do still feel like we're going to come down and create at least another low at 17,000, or come down to between $12,000 and $15,000 at some point later this year. But for now, it's all systems go. Yeah, we could come down and retest maybe 21,988, but that would maybe symbolize starting to take profit at these levels for a bear move. But honestly, the support right now pretty strong at 23,350. Leave your comments below. Do you believe that we are going to continue rallying up to 33,000 like I believe, or do you believe this is going to be shorter lived than that? Let me know in the comments. And also, guys, link in the video description for our Telegram Trade Signals channel, where in real time, obviously on YouTube it's a bit difficult to update everything so soon. Check it out on Telegram. Link is there and it's for free to join. I'm on Twitter as well, at Mars on Money. Thank you for joining me. Do check out any one of these videos you see on screen beside me now, and I'll see you guys on another video. Take care. Bye-bye.